What would you like to achieve? What's your most important area?
Okay, so this is clearly a very important question. If you're considering a hair transplant, what would you like to achieve? Now, for me, looking at you, working to camera, as I do quite a lot of the time, it's important for me to try and create a more youthful appearance in this area. So I would imagine, Jenny and Sara, there has to be a bit of give and take. I don't think there'll be enough hair to cover the whole lot. So I've got to make a decision, as you will have to, which part of your head do you want covered and which is the most important to you. So for me, I think the front area.
To get more bang for your buck, really, and a really pleasing, beautiful result, I'd suggest doing what you suggested, was prioritising the front.
I find his sides here, his temple points are flattened off. What do you think about that, adding those in again?
Absolutely. You've got a very prominent muscle here that sticks out. Are you a teeth clencher?
I am.
Yeah,
I actually have to.
Busted.
I wear a guard at night.
Busted.
Yeah. Oh wow! So I've
she knows all about men. This is why she's got the man cave. Now this here is our Norwood 2 hairline, and this is the type of thing we'll draw on you. If you'll notice that the face is 1/3 from the chin to the nose, 1/3 to between the eyes, and 1/3 to the hairline. Let me show you what a Norwood 2 hairline would look like on your head. I notice that this area here is quite straight, and you're losing hair. The temple point is actually part of the frame of your face. I think it is much more complementary if we bring that up again and then recreate these temple points. So there's a need to put hair in all of that area there.
I see.
That's a really easy way to give you a more youthful look, even before addressing up here. Okay, and it will change the shape and proportions of your face just by replacing those points there.
There are a lot of people, a lot of doctors, who will take you straight round like so. And I don't like that, because it leaves this big empty area there, and to me that's fake.
Ah, yes.
Okay, normally we curve this way until we get to that lateral canthus, and then we curve the other way. And then that will come along and join up very nicely with your temple point. So
yes.
You now have a new top and you have a new side to your face.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a new top and a new side to their face? Now I'm more aware. I can
They
really
see just how prominent
it
is, and it highlights the hair loss.
It does.
Yeah, and I think that hair over that area is going to frame forward. So this is really important to know that you can create the final result with Jenny and Sara. It's not about them imposing a decision, it's about you both working together to create something that gives a fabulous finish.
This is what it should be. This is for life. Okay, so it's got to be right. Now once we get to there, then of course we're going to continue back through all of this, using the 1 hairs at the front, getting 2 hairs in behind, blending into all 3 hairs going through here, so we're getting that graduated central density as we talked about earlier. And of course the other thing you have that we have to be respectful of is the spiral at the back. This is really, really important. Very few doctors have any idea how to transplant the crown to get this spiral working properly, because these hairs go round, these ones go round a bit of the way and then they go that way, these ones go round and then they go off that way. This is what I'm talking about, S-bends. The scalp's on the move, the hair's on the move.
Jenny, I assume if we make this a priority, as I mentioned earlier, there'll have to be a bit of give and take.
Yes.
I assume that we might not be able to provide coverage over the whole area.
You're quite right.
You'll get a more natural result, a more impressive result, if we focus on this, the front 2/3 as we call it, and these peaks here.
So I would expect it to be a 10-hour day. Okay. But you're going to have a break for morning tea and you're going to have a break for lunch. So the total operating time is probably about 8.5 to 9 hours. If you come and have a procedure with us, you are going to have such a fun day, because the whole team have got a great sense of humour.
We're a big family, we spend a lot of time together.